This is with no pun intended. I got to go with this thing head on. Like, I got to make sure that I'm having these conversations with people because they're going to bring it up. Someone's going to bring it up. Oh, Bruce, he's played the game before. It's not his time anymore. It is surreal being back here, walking these hallowed grounds of Survivor again. Lots of deja vu happening. Lots of deja vu. These people are so deceptive because nobody said anything to me. After all was said and done, come to find out, they were talking about it months and months ago. But, I did that podcast with Jeff and, I was answering the questions and stuff like that. Like, that was done like a week and a half prior to. And I was supposed to talk to Jeff like 15 minutes after the premiere of the season. And they found out I was having a gathering because I thought I was done. I thought that was it. I had a big party. A bunch of people were there. We had a great time. But I was supposed to speak to Jeff 15 minutes afterwards. And then they found out like Bruce is having a party. So they scrapped that. And they said, no, we'll talk on Thursday after all my press. So I'm like, no, I'll do it. It's fine. Whatever Jeff wants, I'll do. And I still, at that point in time, I had no idea. And they're like, nope. We'll see you. We'll talk to you Thursday. And I got the news that night while laying in bed with the wife. I got the news then. Everybody else that listened to the podcast knew about it but me. The only difference would be just me talking. Just looking at people and trying to learn them as I tried to learn the people in 44. We can't speak to each other. We can't talk. So now this is all nonverbal communication. And it's nonverbal by me looking at someone, giving them a smile, and then giving me a smile back, or me just looking at, someone from the side of their face and just kind of like seeing what they're reading and if it's going to make them smile, if they're writing something down, if it makes them smile. I know that little bit of emotion that they're going through at that moment. They're probably thinking about family or something like that. So, that's really the only difference. Listen, I'm suffering just like they're suffering. I'm suffering like I did on 44, where, I sleep in a tent city and the humidity that's here and, just the hurry up and wait mentality that we have going on right now. We're getting ready to leave to go to Fiji, go to the airport, and we come down in groups. There's a group of 4 that's already there, and I'm the second group of 4, so on and so forth. And when you come around the corner and people are looking at you and they're kind of giving you that look like, they have an idea who you are. And it's funny because they don't know what to make of the situation. They just saw me on television literally 3 weeks prior to about 4 weeks prior to at that point in time, and they heard my story and they know kind of who I am from the Survivor standpoint. The best reaction that I got was someone was walking by and then kind of sort of stepped a little bit, turned and looked and went kind of like a little dip back like, oh, is that? So they recognize who I am pretty quick. This is with no pun intended. I got to go with this thing head on. Like, I got to make sure that I'm having these conversations with people because they're going to bring it up. Someone's going to bring it up. Oh, Bruce, he's played the game before. It's not his time anymore. He was an idiot. He hit his head. Like, listen, I'll take that. But then I'm going to just let them know, like, I don't have an experience. When I hit my head, I was basically mentally done. And then when they took me out of the game, there was a reason why. And that reason why I was fully 110% on board with them. Like, potential brain bleed, time to go. I got to get looked at. The funny thing about it is that we're going to get to the beach. We're going to have our conversation about this. We're going to go to sleep. And the moment we go to sleep, this is now a brand new game to me because that's all that I know. I know up until that point in time when it's almost time to go to bed. That's it. So foraging for food, making sure the shelter's right, keeping the fire going, conversations. I haven't had any of those yet. I haven't had that. So I'll explain that to them. And if they want to buy in on that, then buy in on that. And if they don't, I might have to come get you.